With me today is Margaret Shibu, a retired former Deputy General Manager of the Airports Authority of India. Margaret, welcome to Candid with Karl.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get back in time to, I believe, the earliest memories you have are of Trivandrum.
Yes, my first posting was at Mumbai.
Right.
Then we went to Mangalore. After that, we were transferred to Trivandrum.
Okay, but let's get a little earlier and talk about your schooling and how you were raised.
In fact, I born and brought up in a village.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I was sent to a village school in Malayalam medium school.
Okay.
And did my post-graduation from Kerala. And then I went for job.
Oh, I see. So you finished till what grade?
You
did your graduation?
Post-graduation in physics.
Okay. And then you subsequently left your village and moved where?
Yeah, my first job was communication assistant with the Airports Authority.
So, wow. So you've been with the Airports Authority for how many years now?
More than 35 years.
35 years. This is phenomenal. And Margaret, is such a nice thing because, you know, the new thing, as it were, for the newest set of people growing up, they want to skip jobs and they quickly move to place to place to place. But it's nice to know that, you know, you have your roots with the Airports Authority of India, which is also where I believe you met your husband.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about that meeting.
Actually, I was sent to training for Civil Aviation Training Center for my basic training, and we met.
Right. What's your husband's name?
His name is Shibu Robert.
Great.
He was a trainee there for as aerodrome officer,
right.
And I was communication assistant.
So obviously the communication didn't happen only about airports, right?
Correct.
Fantastic. So how did this love blossom?
It wasn't love in the beginning,
right?
But as we came to know each other more and more, he proposed and we got married.
How long back since you married now?
It is almost same as our career, like more than 35 years.
Wow. So as the love and the relationship blossomed, you were blessed with two wonderful children over the years.
Correct.
Yeah, a little bit about them.
We had two children, one girl and one boy. My daughter is a doctor and she is married.
Okay.
Married to another doctor.
In Kerala now or where is she?
Yes, both of them are in Kerala.
Right.
And my son is an architect. He's also in Trivandrum.
Nice. So he's busy doing up interiors while his mom and dad take care of the exteriors. Wonderful. So, having been entrenched now, the both of you with the Airports Authority of India, what are some exciting things that happened to you during the course? Is there anything that comes to mind in the course of this extended journey with airports?
Exciting things. It was very rare to get some exciting moments with our career. Because
it was very routine, is it?
It was very routine. Not only routine, we were doing shift duties, night duties, etc. So my posting, if I can remember, it was during 2017 to 19. I was posted to Certification Directorate. That was the most exciting and challenging job I ever had.
Wow. And why was this so exciting?
Because I felt like I had something to do.
Right.
Other than these operational duties and such.
So you were challenged, your brain was challenged. Yeah. Yes.
New directorate. And we had to start from the scratches, everything. It was very challenging and exciting.
You loved it. Okay. And you mentioned something about it being routine. So was your dress also very, very, very rigid like?
Yes. We had uniforms. Saris and the suits.
Oh, I see.
For girls.
Okay.
And we were supposed to wear the uniform.
Exactly. So I know having started my life with a 5-star hotel, how restricting uniforms can get. You know, in the sense that even though you may like the uniform, the same color and the same cut and the same, it actually...
Nobody liked uniforms, sir.
Yes.
Every time some complaints will be there.
Right.
And it is always monotonous wearing the same color sarees and looking at everyone wearing the same color. It's very boring. After some time, people get irritated, actually. But we are supposed to wear the uniform.
No, I know, Margaret, because, you know, I have a lot of friends in the airlines. And even though the airlines go for the brighter colors and the fancier cuts, they talk about how boring and how routine it gets. But moving away from this, you mentioned to me something about being very excited when you were on stage. So tell us a little bit about that, your first encounter.
Yes, actually, coming into pageantry was accidental.
Right.
When I was posted in Trivandrum, I was president of our Women Welfare Association, Kalyanmai.
Okay.
So we organized some fashion show that was Star of TL.
Okay.
In connection with Women's Day celebration.
Right.
I just participated. I thought, if not now, then when?
Wow.
I just participated. It was open to all. So while doing all those things on the stage, ramp work, Q&A session, talent round, everything was there. And I came to realize that I really enjoyed this show.
Oh, I see. Okay. Just the participation, just the being part of it. Right.
Till then, I was always working behind the curtains, like organizing everything. And I was very good at organizing this, these events.
Right.
But once I went on the stage and did the drum work and music and all those.
Oh, you realize you loved it, is it?
Like feeling like a star from
wow.
inside.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the show. Then I realized something inside me is calling for this thing. Then I started researching for where I can perform.
Okay. So you were excited by your first foray into pageants, yes, which happened absolutely by accident.
Correct.
So did you then make a conscious decision to then you want to get professionally into it?
I was really very hesitant to come into this field.
Right.
Main thing, I didn't know anything about it.
Right.
Second thing, I'm about to retire. See, at the fag end of my career,
right,
what people will think,
right,
especially in South Indian, in our place, no, it is not.
It's frowned on upon. Yes.
But when I decide not to go, suddenly that thought comes to my mind. No, Margaret, you have to do something about this,
right,
because you have that passion inside you. It was somewhat like
subdued for all these years.
Yes, something ignited me inside.
Right.
So I decided to find out where I can do this thing. Like pageantry. Is there anybody conducting this pageantry for senior women
right,
of my age?
Right.
So I started doing some research work. Of course, through social media. So again, accidentally, I found out DIVA Pageants. And I did a comparative study.
Right.
I found most authentic, genuine, and licensed
pageants. Okay, wonderful. So let me ask you, who was the first person you interacted with at DIVA?
I think that was Cecilia
Sanyal, right?
She contacted me like, your audition is on so and so date, and while doing our conversation, she came to know that I am absolutely unaware of this field.
Right.
So she advised me actually to go through the YouTube videos of previous years.
Previous pageants, correct.
So that I can come to know about what is happening, a little bit of awareness about pageantry. Right. When I searched in the YouTube, I was surprised. Like Cecilia Sanyal was one of the winners of the previous years.
Right. She's our former Mrs. India, correct.
So I started looking at her with some kind of reverence. Like, she was in Mrs. India in the previous year. How could she talk to me like
right,
a commoner?
Right.
Then I started calling her Madam.
Oh,
Madam. She told me, you can call me Cecilia.
Right.
That was so funny.
Sweet. Yeah.
And she called me so-and-so date, my audition date.
Right.
And later on, like after my audition, she called, okay, let us see you after this at Pune,
right,
like that. She was always encouraging and
correct.
So down to
so warm and so down to earth. Yes. So you then had a formal audition?
Yeah, I had an that was Zoom online audition.
Oh, online audition. Okay.
There were many other contestants.
Right. And then did you get formally intimated that you were selected for the finale?
Yes. After audition, I got an email and a call from Cecilia again, like, I am selected. Then I thought, oh, I am selected.
And you obviously knew at that time the finale was in Pune.
Yes, yeah. Somewhat.
So you had to obviously restructure your life, Margaret, that, for 4 days now, or 4 or 5 days, I'm going to be in Pune. So
No, there was 1 month time.
No, I'm saying, but at the time you knew that you had to go to Pune for 4
Yes,
days,
yes.
right? So did that worry you? Did that concern you that okay, I'm not going to be away from my home now for these 4-5 days or whatever?
No, not exactly, because I'm used to travel
Wonderful.
from home. No.
Right. So once you got to the Hyatt in Pune, tell us your experience there. 4 days of pageant, 4 days of training, and the whole experience. How was it for you?
Actually, I participated in the pageant not to win any crown.
Wow.
If I get a crown, that is bonus.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just
okay.
wanted to experience this feeling, like
Right.
how it looks like, what is actually happening in a pageant.
Right.
That moment I touched there, no, my feet, I felt like I am in an entirely different world.
Wow.
Till then, I was seeing very formal places, formal
environment, uniformity. Yes.
This is somewhere you can be yourself.
Right.
And tribes with similar vibes.
Yeah. Oh, tribes with similar vibe. That's a very nice one. Right. So you finally found a tribe that had a vibe like yours.
Correct.
How did you interact with ladies? Because obviously, Margaret, you come from the Airports Authority of India. You were deputy general manager. And, a lot of the people were, probably commoners, housewives and just maybe not doing as well, or at least didn't have yours kind of experience. So how was that interacting with this kind of ladies?
I was so surprised, like women from all corners of India.
Right.
And diverse culture, diverse family backgrounds. But I noticed something. All are glued together with same spirit. There was no competition between contestants.
Right.
Everybody was trying to improve themselves.
Right.
How better they can perform, what better they can do.
Right.
And the gist of everything is super world-class mentors like Anjana ma'am, Cecilia, then Abeksha Dabral. Each and every one was super. We will never feel like we are getting coached.
Right.
Maybe right from the morning 6 o'clock till 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. We never felt tired or bored.
Right.
It was so much entertaining and so much knowledgeable, so much getting exposed to different kinds of
experiences and skills.
So see, walking on the heels without falling down at this age is a skill.
It's a supreme skill.
I surprised myself
by
walking on the heels.
Fantastic. And Margaret, since I'm known for communication and I'm known for introductions, do you recall your introduction? And how different was it from your normal introduction?
Actually, I prepared a very long introduction.
Right.
And went to Pune Hyatt. I was preparing something and I was struggling with my memory, how to memorize all these things.
Right.
Because I must include every point.
Correct.
Every point I felt it is very important.
Right.
But then Mr. Karl specifically told, nobody wants to hear your life story.
Right.
Be specific. You were very particular about
correct
giving a capsule type.
Yes, there's an old cliche which says specific is
which
terrific.
Included everything. So that was, but still I remember my first introduction on the stage. You
want to say a few lines?
Yes. My name is Margaret. I come from Kerala. Then I was supposed to say that I have traveled several countries.
Right.
But in between, I was so scared to look at the people in front of me. I was so, I had very acute kind of stage fear, I must say.
Oh, you did, huh? You had a lot of stage fear. Okay.
Stage fear.
Right.
But from that point, I have gone to winning Mrs. India in Grehlakshmi, and now I am going to represent India international platform.
Wow.
Everything because of the confidence instilled by my mentors.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you very much. But the chrysalis from caterpillar to butterfly and that metamorphosis that happens is something I saw in you. I mean, I vividly remember the Margaret I first met and the glowing lady I see today. And there's a sea change, and it's all for the better. Because I think, Margaret, it's probably like how when you're kind of into a world that doesn't allow too much of red, for example. It's more the grays and the beiges. And suddenly you realize that there's color in my black and white world. So you got exposed to that. Now, when you were part of the pageant, well before the finale, did you find that same excitement right through the training days? The meeting with different people and your roommates and all that kind of thing?
Yes. I always feel like I am most in my energetic form when I am in a pageantry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know how it makes me so much happy.
Right.
But the whole environment, something I feel like I belong to this world.
But curiously, I'll tell you, it shouldn't surprise you because, it's like a priest and anybody who's called to a particular vocation. So most of our lives, we are doing a job. And by luck, by accident, or by design, we fall into something we really love. Margaret, I'll share with you, 9 years back, I had a similar experience like you. I was in the corporate world, and of course, my world was in color, but I was more responsible for business, the business end of things, rather than the nurturing and the training, which is what I loved. But life took me in a different turn. And now that I'm coaching people, into pageants, who want to get better both on stage and in life, I am absolutely fascinated and I find my energy is limitless because I'm no longer reporting, I'm no longer, signing a muster, but I'm doing something with my heart instead of my head. And I think that is the greatest joy. So when you talk about stumbling into pageants and realizing you love it, I can perfectly understand.
Now, if I compare these two lives, I was surviving till I find pageantry. Now I am living.
Now you're living. Yes.
That is the difference.
Wow. And then the other great line is most people survive. Very few people really live. Yeah, they just exist. So the finale, the dream, how was it?
Finale, Grehlakshmi, I won first runner-up,
Right.
Mrs. India.
Right.
That another miracle happened.
Yes.
When I stood on the stage with all the lights and wearing that crown on my head.
Right.
My goodness, I was so excited that one full night I couldn't sleep.
Oh, I see.
That was the first time in my life.
Right.
I didn't sleep a whole night.
Wow.
Out of excitement.
Right.
What more I can say?
Wow. Fantastic, Margaret. Fantastic. And once again, a huge congratulations to you. I mean, you are a beacon today of showing people, of showing ladies, but actually showing everyone that there is literally no end to dreams and that age truly is just a number. Now, you're going international. What is the name of the pageant that you are shortly going to represent India as?
That's Mrs. Millennium World.
This is Millennium World. And that's just around the corner. That's happening in Malaysia, right?
This month end.
Please tell us your excitement as you now go as a Mrs. India runner-up onto an international platform.
I'm so much excited to be a part of similar-minded women from all over the world.
Right.
Not only from India.
Correct.
And it gives me a better opportunity to network with people.
Yes.
And to know more about different cultures, different aspirations.
Yes.
And we can imbibe many positive things from.
Margaret, it's so strange taking your former life with the Airports Authority of India and you flying around to various places. Little did you realize then that that same plane through pageantry would finally make you arrive at your final destination. And I'm so happy to see your happiness and to share it. And Margaret, I wish you the very, very best of luck.
Thank you,
sir. And I'm pretty confident that you represent India with flying colors and you will be a beacon and may you continue to be that light for people who can dream when they are way past an age they thought they couldn't.
Thank you, sir.
Margaret, as we come to the end of this absolutely fascinating conversation, way back in 2020, I had written a book. This book was specifically about the power of an introduction and how it allows a layperson like yourself to shine on the stage. This book is called Beginning is Everything, and I'll be absolutely delighted to gift you an autograph copy. So, with a little message that says, may this be the beginning of everything great in your life.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah?
Actually, I am more delighted to have the copy of your book.
Wow.
I have heard of it lot.
Wow. So, take care and the very, very best in life. Cheers.